So this is one of the nicest boxes I've ever received. It is like light stain and the dark stain. Seems very expensive and certainly custom. We have this oh! I just discovered something. I saw this pattern on the top and then this piece, not that one. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, popped up and it has some tiny little weights in it. So this is 100 grams of weight, another 100 grams of weight. So that's 200 total grams. Yes. What else? What? No. A slight indication of something different there, but I don't know what. There's a padlock over on this side with a combination, but I don't think I've unveiled anything. There's another loose cube. This is a nice box. I'll tell you that right now. It's about all I can tell you right now. There's a tiny little deal there. Oh! Wait, what? What good is that to me? Oh. I guess I'm gonna need these. But now I have a number of different ways. This is 50 grams, 20 grams, 20 grams. And I'm noticing now what these patterns are for. Each one is gonna be a spot for a weight. Oh, this is smart. I'm missing two. Yeah, that's definitely a drawer. It's one of like a magnet that I need. Ha! The magnet's already in there and the weight pulls on it. Lovely. Okay, 500 grams, 200 grams. Cool. I think I've got everything I need now. 970. 990. 990 grams, which is obviously going to be our combination. 990. Boom. That is lovely. We are in. Or are we? Are we in? Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Oh. So we're now having different letters exposed at different points as these cogs move around. BHTT, YOUO, GUBS, OLED, OLED. OLED. What am I going to do with that information? I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there. This is a very nice, this is cool. This is very nice and cool. I have a little handle here, but it's locked. And obviously, it's the new. Look how light it is. It is the new LG Gram, and I'm holding the shelf with it, and it is still extremely light. Well done, Puzzle Box Creations. That is light. Holy, guys. This is ridiculously light. And that's what the 990 grams is identifying on the initial portion of the puzzle. And obviously, based on the secondary aspect, it's also gonna have an OLED display packed into that 990 grams. This thing feels like a Frisbee. I'm not gonna throw it. It is so lightweight. There's a couple of Type-C Thunderbolt ports, one more over here and a dedicated audio jack as well. Honestly, guys, this is shockingly light to the extent that you are curious if you're actually holding a laptop or not. I had to pull out a brand new 15-inch MacBook Air, and I just had to compare. Will, check this out, all right? You know this. This is already light. Okay. It's thin. It's light. Yeah, look at the way you're handling that. Yeah, look at the way you're handling that.
This is convincingly light.
Yeah, hold it just like that.
Dude, it's very light.
The weight savings. All right, Mo, you're next. Get over here. New, thin, light.
Oh, wow.
Feels like a ghost in your hands.
This is very light.
Open it up. Look at you. Look at you.
You can really feel.
He can really feel. The man can feel.
Are you kidding me? What is that? Oh my God. Are you kidding?
These are both extremely light laptops. And if you're wondering what the difference actually is, the new 15-inch MacBook Air is around 1,200 grams. This varies based on configuration a little bit. LG Gram 15.6 starts at 990 grams. If you're talking about maybe this difference, this is 200 grams. But when you're used to handling density or heftiness with other laptops, this is a little bit of a shock to the system. You truly feel that you're handling something substantially lighter. Now, let's go ahead and open it up. OLED display, as was mentioned, slim bezel too. So at the top here, we have our front-facing camera and our other components for unlocking the device. They have left the trackpad in the center as opposed to offsetting it in any kind of way. We have like a fairly matte display, not nearly as much glare or reflections as you get with a glossy display. Obviously, OLED has those kind of contrasty, deep blacks, saturated colors and such. So it can compensate a little bit for that lack of glossiness. Because this thing is so lightweight, you are getting a little bit of flex when you type. Well, they're just saying lightest and thinnest LG Gram laptop ever. I don't know. I would say, if you guys can suggest to me in the comments that they're like, if you know of a lighter 15.6-inch laptop, I'd love to know about it. So I expect some degree of compromise in order to achieve that. A quick tip, if you buy this laptop, immediately enable the HDR mode because the image quality improves substantially. Degree of universal fit to sort of squeeze into your existing cup holder, and it fits in beautifully. So some quick product highlights. That bezel that I mentioned that's super slim comes in at 10.9 millimeters. It's using LPDDR5, which LG is stating is 15% faster. The color that I'm looking at in this video is called Neptune Blue, and they worked to shrink down the power adapter also so that the entire package is incredibly thin and light. It's got Thunderbolt 4 and Intel Evo i7 13th gen and up to 16 hours of video playback when it comes to battery life. Passed 7 separate durability tests. And to earn this verification, the Gram underwent a series of rigorous tests. It's also got dual Gen 4 NVMe SSD slots. So it is available in a few different specs. It's 400 nits or up to 500 nits brightness with HDR. It can accommodate 8, 16, or 32 gigs of LPDDR5. So listen, who is the new 15.6 LG Gram for? It is for individuals who want the thinnest and lightest package while still having plenty of screen real estate to get work done. Having OLED in there and having the anti-glare, which I think is another popular choice. Ultimately, you just have a shockingly lightweight package. That is the main appeal. You want the thinnest and lightest, you probably want a Gram. So there's one more item that LG wanted me to check out, and this is the Gram Style. It's kind of a special edition and also a Rhino. I now have a Rhino, which was fun. Oh, and here's our look at this really portable power adapter, USB Type-C, 65-watt power adapter, this small. Whoa! Oh, wow, that is quite the finish on there. From blue to pink, like a full color shift thing going on. It looks pink on certain angles, blue, teal, and then it just continues to move around with this kind of gradient effect. This looks like a micro SD expansion. We actually get a USB-A port, but because it's still so slender, it's actually requiring this little door here, which opens up wide enough to fit a USB-A device, Thunderbolt, USB Type-C, and our dedicated headphone jack. Now this one's a bit blockier, and this also is cool to the touch, so I assume this is glass, and it actually carries through on the inside as well. You don't even see the trackpad. Hidden trackpad scenario going on, which I assume is in this location somewhere here, but because the whole thing is glass across here, it kind of just blends, which is a cool sci-fi look. Nice place to type. You still have this slender bezel around the display. So LG's calling this Gram style a holographic design, hidden lighting haptic touchpad. So it lights up when responding to touch, so it's hidden when you're not using it or looking at it, but then it's also interactive. The display here is WQHD+, and once again, we've got OLED in there, which is great. It's a 16:10 display, so you're having a little less scrolling compared to 16:9. You get that slightly taller display in there. You've got LG's 3-watt stereo speaker setup in here. There you have it, the two new LG Gram products. We obviously have the impossibly thin and light LG Gram 15.6, and then we have the special edition LG Gram Style. Obviously, this one is the ultimate utilitarian device, whereas this one makes things a little bit fancier, flashier, and slightly nicer to the touch. Let me know down in the comment section which of these two you would opt for and why.
Oh my God! Are you kidding?